Agents of Mock reporting in. What is going on, everybody? We're back with another pirate set. Keeping the hype train going. Agents of Mock. Oh wait, I screwed up already. Ninja with the Bricks, Doc Sampson, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. So we're building a pirate ship. Good stuff here. This is the first time I've built this one. I finally parted out all the pieces for it. This was in my city for quite a while, inside the mountain. And since we tore it all down, I decided to actually build it and do the actual pirate ship. So that's what we're gonna do. Hope everyone's doing good. We're still on lockdown here in California. So I decided to do a stream, see how it goes. Yep, this is Troy. The pirate ship? I wouldn't say it's the pirate ship, but it's a pretty good pirate ship. It's one of the smaller, faster ones, I guess you could say. I never actually had a pirate ship when I was a kid, so this is kind of cool to build this one. I do have the Barracuda, the original one, but besides the Pirates of the Caribbean ships, this is the first pirate ship since that one that I've gotten to build, so I'm pretty excited. How you doing, Galgade? Thanks for joining. We're gonna start in on this. Look how many like pieces there are. There's not that many pieces, which is kind of interesting. You know, for when you build these pirate ships, they look huge, but really there's not that much to them. It's mostly the sails that make up the bulk of the ship when you look at it. So it's not even using the extension in the middle. So it's a nice little, I wouldn't say a sloop. I guess you could call it a, I don't even know if it would be a brigantine or not. But yeah, it's definitely a small ship. How are you guys doing? Are you guys still on lockdown in your areas? I'm assuming yes. Actually, turn it this way. Galgade, no, this is not. I actually bought this. I actually got this out of a bulk lot I bought a long time ago. This was actually in our city, inside the mountain. This was the sunken pirate ship that I kind of just threw in there. But we recently tore the mountain down because we needed the parts for something. And she was going to rebuild the mountain anyways to make it bigger and nicer looking. So yeah, this was the ship that was in there. And I didn't have the sails either for it. I think that's why I kind of just threw it in there. But over the years, I was able to pick up a couple of the sails for it. So. You got treasure. I love these coins, these old coins. Nice and shiny. Ooh, Mills plates. Sweet. Are you building the city, Ninja? Yeah, recommended stay at home. Yep. It seems like the numbers are kind of leveling out, at least here, I heard, which is really nice to hear. So hopefully all this self-isolating and lockdown is actually doing some good, which I originally thought it was a great idea. I think it's going to help a lot in the long run, but it just still kind of sucks for all the businesses and them losing all that money, and it doesn't seem like the government is putting out enough relief, in my opinion. But those are just my thoughts. A town, yeah. That's cool. Homeschooling the son, that's good. But that's kind of stressful. Put that on the wrong side. Yeah, Ninja, you need to take that to a convention. You got Bricks by the Bay up there. We went and checked that out last year, just as the public attendee. We didn't display anything or do any of the extra stuff, but it was a pretty good show. They had some really good builds there. I would say it's 99% complete. I do have the figs here. Yeah, that's right, they're off the screen, I guess. Let's see. Okay, there we go. We got all 4 figs, except the captain is missing his hook. So he must have just lost his hand, and he hasn't gotten a hook on it yet. That's what I'm saying, at least. I tried looking for it, but I just couldn't find it. But yeah, I would think everything else is here. I was able to find everything. It was just those sales that I didn't have originally, and they're kind of expensive if you want the original ones. So I was definitely being patient, waiting for the right time to buy them and the right price and everything. So they are quite pricey. That's one of the downfalls of these sets, is they just get so expensive, and there's not that many pieces to them either. But they're pretty cool display. So I was trying to order the new Barracuda base set, and the website wouldn't take my information. So I think they're having issues over on the Lego site. I don't know if anybody else has tried to order today, but Yeah, I would do it now, Ninja, because you know, it's just easier to move them around, and it looks so good. If you're doing the brick built roads, at least they look so good, and you get a lot more space for the vehicles. You get if you're doing it the way the website tells you to do it, you get about a brick's worth more of space on the road. So if you want to put like 8 wide vehicles on the roads, it'll be a lot easier, and you'll have a lot more room for them. I think since the new Pirates Bay coming out, it will push up the price of the old one, you think, as people might want the original to compare? Yeah, possibly. I mean, that set, I think, is already pretty expensive to begin with, because it's like the pirate ships, the Lego pirate ships of Lego pirate ships, in some people's opinions. So, yeah, it might push it up a little bit more. It's definitely made me want to, you know, build some old sets and possibly maybe get some of the older ones that I don't have. Oh, okay, Galligate, that's good. Yeah, I've just heard people say it gets really stressful for them. Because not only do they have to be their mom, they have to be their teacher too. Yeah, Ninja, I don't know if you know the website, but it's l-gauge.org. I mean, that's if you want to do it by the book, you know, per the instructions that this lgauge.org organization, I guess, or people developed. Like, they have step-by-step instructions for like every single Mills module that you could think of, which is kind of cool. And I did them almost to the T as far as the instructions go, but I did a little bit of modification just so that it fit my way of doing it. Happy birthday, Gortrat. Are you excited for the new pirate set? Yeah, there's no rule right or wrong way to do it, Ninja. Unless you're like trying to collaborate with somebody, I would at least try to get it the same height, which is 2 bricks and a plate, plus the tile for the road ones. I don't know if you're doing that already, but if you're not doing that, then it doesn't really matter. But that's kind of the idea behind the whole mill system, is that if you ever did want to collaborate with somebody as far as a city goes, you could just connect them straight up to each other, and they would fit perfectly. So that's one of the things I love about the mills, is it's like a standard. So if somebody else wanted to build with you, they could just follow the standard, and it would fit no matter what. Bow going. Bow the ship. I forgot to do the rudder. Where's the rudder? Oh, you're gonna have a backstory too. Wow, that's cool. That's a good idea. I kind of had that idea for my my pizza restaurant that I haven't finished yet. It was gonna have a little backstory to it. I think a lot of people buy 2 sets to keep one as a wreck and build one as a ship. Yeah, that's a good idea. That is a good idea. Especially if you don't have the original Barracuda. That would be a really good idea. Okay, we got that. Got this. That in. You did 1 brick and then a plate? Okay. I've seen people do that too because it just takes so much more brick when you do it 2 bricks and a plate high. It's like double the amount of parts, so I get it. I forgot a layer. Yeah, Alicia's working right now. She's working at home. She's working remotely, but yeah, she's working. I do have some other sets I'd like to build, some other pirate sets that I'd like to do another live stream for. So maybe I'll try and get her in on that one again, because I think it was a lot more entertaining when she's here, to be honest. Hello, Epic Randomness. How you doing today? Just building the pirate ship. doing good. Yeah, I'm just here hanging out. Don't have a job at the moment, so I'm just building the set. Keeping the hype going for the new pirate set. You got any old pirate sets there, Epic? So I was watching reviews about the ship and the size compared to the old Barracuda, and I think it's a little bit shorter as far as the length goes, but it's a tad taller, if I'm correct, or maybe the other way around. I can't remember exactly, but yeah, it's bigger, either lengthwise or tall-wise. Season 1 Ninjago in Star Wars? Okay, cool. Yeah, I know this may sound funny, but I kind of just recently started getting into Star Wars a little bit more. I was so like fixated on the superhero stuff, which the sets themselves are usually hit or miss, but yeah, I think I was just afraid to go down that rabbit hole because there's just so much Star Wars stuff. It was like overwhelming, and I just kind of like any idea of getting a Star Wars set, I just put it aside because there's a lot of them. Okay, I think I may have just a couple pieces. Get them out real quick. Can't wait to store it to be open so I can see one for real. Yeah, I heard the footprint of the Barracuda Bay is, you know, comparable to Welcome to Apocalypseport. Welcome to Apocalypseburg. I think that's the size it's compared to. So if you have that set, that could give you a pretty good idea of how big it is. Finally caught up to the rest of the world and finished the Skywalker saga last night. Cool. Yeah, I got dragged into the theaters for that, and mixed emotions on that movie. Initially, it was if you don't think about it too much, it's a really fun movie. But yeah, just don't think about it too much. least they give you a ladder up to the deck. Sometimes they don't even give you that. Yeah, I think Alicia and I are waiting for the complete Star Wars collection on Blu-ray, so we can just buy all of the movies at once and have a nice little box set. The mindset of a 15-year-old, yeah. Yeah. That's probably a good idea. Yeah, the Blu-ray's out now, but we're waiting for the complete box set of all 9 movies, because we don't have any. We actually don't have physical copies of any of the other movies, surprisingly. We've seen them all, we've watched them, but we just don't have physical copies of them. I remember watching your response video, Doc, about that movie. It was kind of funny. Without revealing anything about the movie, it was pretty funny. So what else is new? Are you guys building anything right now? And if so, what is it? I think we're getting pretty close to the end here. Almost. These go up pretty fast. How many buildings are in my city? I don't know, actually. I've got all the modulars except Market Street in there. I would have to go and see. You could probably count them by watching one of my videos if you're really interested. But I think the number of base plates, if I remember correctly, was 12 by 15. I can't remember. I think that's the footprint. 12 by 15, 32 by 32 base plates. I mean, I might be wrong on that. Building old sets, that's cool. What old sets were you building? They have a box set that's $99 or collector's edition for like $199, but it looks awesome. It's like a book. Does it include the new trilogy though? That's what we're trying to go after. We're trying to get all three trilogies in one box set, so, which I don't think they've done yet. Oh, so Boone and Mark and all the LEGO Masters are streaming tonight? That's cool. Is it going to be on his channel, Boone Builds, or where is it going to be? Oh, okay. So it is all 9. I'll have to check then. Am I being too nosy, Epic? Just let me know. I'll shut up. I'm just trying to keep the conversation going. Doesn't like to be in there like that. It's all the way down. Oh, it goes one up, I see. Still doesn't fit in that well. These old sets, you just never know how they're going to fit together again. Okay, on Boone Builds, cool. LEGO Masters. How are you guys liking the outcome of LEGO Masters? Getting down to the last couple episodes here. Don't have many teams left. Yeah, I would love to have joined like the post streams that Julian does, but we actually have to watch it a day later because we don't have live TV here, so we have to catch it the day after on Hulu. So that's why I don't join those streams or interact with anybody because I don't want to get spoiled before I watch it. Aaron and Tyler's team, yeah, they were really good builders. Yeah, honestly, I would have loved to see Mel and Jermaine go all the way, but those two teams, Doc, were my prediction. Those were going to be the last two. Like, one of the very first episodes, or the very first episode, I was like, yeah, these two guys are probably going to go all the way. Yeah, no spoilers. Ruins the fun. Okay, let's see here. Getting pretty close. Pretty close. Yeah, they really surprised me. Sam and Jessica did. They did some really cool stuff. That the fire hydrant with the mermaid coming out, that was probably my favorite build by them. That was so dynamic. Here. Get this mask going. And these old hinges still want to stay up. Here. The kids book challenge, that was a really weird challenge to me. I mean, the results that everybody did from those were amazing. I think that was one of the more challenging episodes that they had to do because just, I don't know, it was very weird things that they had to build and also to make them look appealing too. I think I would have struggled a little bit on that challenge. Yeah, I was watching that episode. That was cool that they came on and hung out with everybody. Sam was actually at Bricks LA this year, but I just wasn't able to talk to him. They were all really busy talking to everybody. So I didn't really get a chance to talk with any of them. But I did run into Flynn and Richard at Disneyland when we were all there for Brick Day, and they're really nice people, I have to say. For the small amount of time that we talked with them, they were really nice. And they're amazing builders too. Hope this holds up, stays up. Hopefully the other part of the sail keeps it up. Got the rigging, sail rigging. See what we can do here. Kind of tricky. I want you to do some tricky looping here through the sail. Don't remember doing it like so intricately like this before on the other sets. Go up and over. I guess not as tricky as I thought. But then they want you to go around again. Like a double loop knot. Okay. I want you to go through here. Oh yeah, these are so different than what we have today. It's crazy. The new instructions, like, they tell you exactly what pieces are coming for this step, but for these, they just you just have to really look at the picture and make sure you got all the pieces on there. This doesn't want to go through the hole. A little bit frayed at the end. You get to laugh at me trying to get this string through the hole. Oh my gosh, it keeps splitting when I try to get it in there. There we go. Put this up there. And this holds the top of it. Okay. So we got like this. And then this gets routed through the rest of it. Pretty clever, I gotta say. I guess I could have. No, it's fine this way. I rebuilt an old set once, and you got a headache of it just starting at the screen. Oh, staring at the screen, yeah. Yeah, I've got an iPad here with the instructions on it, so at least I can have it closer to my eyes, so I'm not straining as much, and then I can zoom in too if I need to. Because unfortunately, I don't have the original instructions, and I don't know how you guys feel about the physical instructions versus just using digital, but I prefer using the original instructions. I think I can see it better. That's just me though. Because sometimes with the scans that they put in PDFs, they aren't super clear. They're not as clear as the original printing. So that's why I prefer original instructions over digital, but I have used digital quite a bit on stuff. It is a little bit more convenient than having to go rustle through all your stuff to find it. So there's good and bad, good and bad. Finally get this going. Taking me forever. We're getting it. And this goes all the way down here. Although it doesn't show you how to tie that down on this side. And I guess I need 2 of these. I didn't get it out for some reason. Let me get one of those real quick. I guess they just want you to tie it right here. That's good enough for me right now. Okay. And let's get right here. On the sides. So this is probably one of my favorite elements Lego has ever done. These compasses. It's hard to see. This is a working compass, which I thought it was really cool. Yep. Yeah, they should do more of this stuff. They probably won't, but this was one of the cooler things I think Lego has done. Bricks in Lithuania, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We are almost done with our pirate ship here. Getting really close. I think all we need to do is put another sail on, and then that'll be it. Yep, I think so. I'll turn it around for you guys so you can actually see it. Let me see if I can turn the camera up a little bit. We got this flag. And the smaller one up here. And I think that's it. I think we got it done. Throw the minifigs in here. You know what's weird about this ship? There's no wheel to control it. There's the deck up here, but there's no wheel for the rudder. That's interesting. Some guys, some weapons. Flintlock pistols. This is a set, Bricks in Lithuania, from 1993. This is a Renegade runner. We're just populating it with some of the minifigs that came with it. We'll see if I can get a closer look, give you guys a closer look of it. So what we can do is do this. There we go. So yeah, no wheel up here. No wheel at all. Got the rudder. That could move, but there's no wheel to control the rudder, which is kind of sad, but this is kind of cool. This little helm accessory for the for the bow. Not bad. I mean, not bad, but could definitely be better. No, I actually have a handful of the first wave of pirate sets. I think this was the second wave, because this was 1993. But the last stream I did, which was a couple days ago, I think now, but I built this set. I'll see if I can show you. This was the very first pirate set I got, which is Forbidden Island. So this is actually my childhood set that I had. So I still have almost all the pieces from it. It's a pretty cool set. It's got this really cool printed base plate. And yeah, it's a cool little hideout for the pirates to go. And it comes with a little rowboat, like most of them do, and a shark. But yeah, it's a neat set. I've also got a Caribbean Clipper and a Black Seas Barracuda and the 1992 Imperial flagship, not the big one from 2010, the other one, the first one that they came out with. So they are cool. They are really cool. Yeah, who needs a wheel when you have a cannon? That's all you need, I guess, huh? So let's see, how long have we been going here? So do you guys like these little streams that I've been doing? Should I do more? That's the question, because I do have a couple other sets, other vintage pirate sets that I could build. I'm having fun. I don't know about you guys, but this is kind of fun. I don't usually do live streams, so yeah, I have mostly all the ships already built. So they've been sitting in my Lego room for a few years now. I was dusting them before I got on here. It takes a while, but yeah, they were really dusty, so I decided to get them out and clean them off. See you later, Bricks in Lithuania. Thanks for tuning in. I think we're going to end the stream, though. It's been an hour. It's usually about how long I do these live streams, for these sets at least. But if you guys like these, I'll continue doing them. Like I said, I have a couple left I could build. One's an Imperial outpost set, so that'll be a little bit different than what I've been doing as far as pirates goes. It's it's still a pirate set, but it's more focused on the Imperial side. So anyways, thanks guys for tuning in. I appreciate you guys watching and continuing to support me and the channel. I know I haven't been doing a lot on this channel recently, but maybe that'll change. I've been working a lot on my collaboration for Brick World Chicago too, so that's been taking up a bit of my time, a bit of my Lego time. So I'm really looking forward to that. This will be my second collaboration project that I've done. this year and ever. And it's just so much fun when you collaborate with other Lego builders. It's just a totally different experience. So if you guys have the opportunity to do those, if you do a collaboration, I highly recommend it. It's so much fun. So hopefully I'll be able to show you that in the next couple months or so, because it is in June, middle of June. So when that hits, hopefully I will be able to share with you guys some content and some of the builds that I did for that. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. See ya.